Today I'm going to talk about today is March 19th, Thursday 2026. Today I'm going to talk about to experience watching a body of humans. Tomorrow is the day of first day dissection. So we have no moment. Hi. Hi, sorry. So today is the day to meet a body and washing the bodies. Not all of the students should have washed the body, but uh, yesterday my professor said every student should throw a dice, and I also had thrown the dice, and my dice was 3, but the teacher misunderstood my number, so 3 changed to 5, and my group is choice my group is chosen the people is chosen by the people who throw the dice at 5 or 2. So I also had participate in washing the body and label it up to move the bodies. It's the first experience I have seen the bodies. I I have never seen the bodies, and uh, by the recently I have no experience with people who passed away. My when I was in military in Air Force, it was 2023 or 2022. It's 3 to 4 years ago. Um, uh, my father said someday one day my father said your grandma is in a bad conditions. Uh, so so you need to prepare the day, uh, the day that day. So and a few days later, my father called me. Uh, my grandma has passed away. So I use my vacations. I At the time I didn't have free vacations for the funeral. So I use my vacation and go out from the house gate barrack, yes, barrack, and went to the funeral. And as you know, there are uh, a few people, many peoples, and I can see all of my cousins, most of them, and father's brother, father's sister. My father has 5 brother and sister. They are all 6, and I have spent my times with my grandma, especially when I was young, about 10 years old, 11 years old, but I think we are not that close relationship. Um, I don't know the relationship of uh the my grandma and my father's brothers and sister. I don't know that relationship, but maybe my grandma is a bit shy. So, but she's soup of kimchi is really nice, and I want to show my favor to her, so I eat really a lot. And grandma didn't say something, but maybe as I see at the time, I thought she was satisfied with it. Anyways, that is really long time ago, about 15 years, no, 18 years ago. maybe when I got older, I'm not went to the grandma's house that much, and actually my family relationship has in some problems, so something's happened. So I'm not, but I sometimes meet a grandma, and grandma, I went to the hospital before the funeral, and she said, oh, you should marry with some good girlfriend. So, uh, and my aunt said, no, he's too young. Oh, it need more than 10 years more. So after a few days, she passed away, and we are not that close. But in my mind, uh, the point she has a bit awkward to grandma is similar with me. I'm not a person who treats people very kindly, and maybe it is because of it. And sometimes we talk about some things, but uh, she's word and accent is different from us. She is. She sometimes use some word from Japanese, and I am really good at uh, listening the Korean. I really good at it. I I have learned some languages, so actually I'm not good at Korean, but I am good at listening Koreans. But listening her Korean is a bit hard, and I can't understand most of hers. Uh, what I want to say is it's so maybe cause of it, I treat her too official. Maybe it made our relationship a bit far, but anyways, in the funeral, I had I saw the many people who cried and who have in sorrow, and I have some people who uh, who went to the funeral for condolence, some comfort our families, and it was first time to thinking of the death, life and death, and a few years later, now I'm Semaphore, and today is tomorrow is dissection, and today is washing of bodies. And when I first have seen a body, uh, it's a bit different from what I thought, but it's similar with my thinking. Is she is I don't want to disrespect her dedication, her willingness to be as studying stuff. I, I'm not good at choose English word. I don't want to mean bad things. So what I want to say is, I respect her, and anyways, I saw some people who was in a really bad conditions, and I thought they are looks a bit like things. Uh, it's just in my mind when I see a people and I can see the blood from the skin. It's a bit bright because of the blood, a bit red and yellows. I don't want to be a racism. Just in Korea has almost a same race. Oh, that's too bad. Just in my thinking. So we have blood in our skin. So and every people is really warm, but people in bad condition is really cold and skin is too thick, like a paper. It's crunched paper. And first I have seen a body. Uh, she looks painful, and she looks not a not a human. It's a she is body is in the formalin, and it's a fluid to prevail to keep it normal conditions. So throw away the water, that fluid, and we clean the body with soft sponge and we replay it and move it to the right place. And it's just 5 minutes. The other time is to how to wear the clothes and the other stuff. And when I was being in the Germany, I got to know that human is not that different. Society is society. In the media, I saw the Europe is a kind of utopia. I don't think it's the utopia, but the media see the North Europe is the best country in the world, and maybe I have some ideal thing in my mind. But when I go to that Germany, there are so many things, good things. But I thought, oh, everything is almost the same. And this time, the body is a bit different from what I thought. And it's the first time, and it's a meaningful thing, but rather it made me, oh, it can't change my mind. It can't change my feeling. changing my feeling or attitude, I need to have a decision. It's just on me. It's what I thought. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.